Greetings, my glamorous witches. Welcome back to Glam Witch Gaze. Tonight we're turning an old hex spell into a glamour charm that you can actually wear. Instead of tying curses into 3 knots, we're tying glamour. The kind that shapes how you shine, how you're seen, and how you command your presence. First, you're going to want to create a small glamour oil. To do this, use the fractionated coconut oil as a carrier or base oil. And you're going to be putting this inside of a clean glass jar. I've already pre-cleaned this jar and pre-labeled it with glamour oil. And you're going to take the fractionated coconut oil and pour it inside the jar as your carrier oil. Then you're going to want to add a couple of drops of jasmine for allure. Then you're going to want to add a couple of drops of vanilla for magnetic warmth. And a couple of drops of lavender for grace and poise. Next, if you have a personal scent, in this case I'm using the mahogany teakwood from Bath & Body Works, but if you have a personal scent that you like to use, you can add that as well. And if you want a shimmery visual effect, you can add a pinch of mica. Also, I would like to mention that if you want to use actual herbs and flowers, you can use those as well, but it's not completely necessary. Now you're going to want to give it a good shake to combine it all together really well. This oil becomes the mirror of the self you choose to express. You're going to want to choose 3 chords in colors that represent your glamour. I'm using red for confidence, boldness, and allure, black for mystery, power, and presence, and purple for regal magnetism, witchy presence, and spiritual charm. Now you're going to want to take your glamour oil and you're going to anoint each thread, whispering your intention into the thread as you awaken it. This can be simply, I awaken you for the purpose of allure and confidence and boldness. I awaken you for mystery, for power, and for presence. I awaken you for the purpose of regal magnetism, witchy presence, and spiritual charm. Now you're going to be making your first knot. Knot 1 is the inner glamour. By this first knot, I awaken the radiance within me. Here, you're shaping how you see yourself. Now you're going to want to secure the thread using the first knot that you've made and a stick pin or a safety pin, and you're going to put it to your pants or some other steel object, and then you're going to braid the string until you get to the middle of the string. Once you get to about the middle, that's when you're going to be able to do your second knot. Knot 2 is the outer glamour. By this second knot, my presence becomes magnetic. This is the energy you'll send out into the world. Now continue braiding the thread until you get to your desired length end. And once you make it to your desired length end, then you're going to be able to do your third knot. And knot 3 is the Sovereign Glamour. By this third knot, my glamour is sealed. This knot gives you full command over your aura. Wear it, carry it, tie it to something you use every day, or find your own way to keep this magic energy with you throughout the day. With each breath, it reminds you your glamour isn't an illusion. It's a power you weave. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and maybe drop a comment below with your thoughts on the reimagining of an old spell. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more witchy creations, thought-provoking discussions, and other shenanigans. Until next time, keep that gaze enchanted.